Yeah, I think it's a day that if all of us could take it back and do it over again, we would, but it's just not how this works, you know. And first, you got to give a lot of credit to them. I mean, it's a good football team, and they played well. And you know, we knew we were in for a dogfight. It's like the problem is in other leagues, if you're a good football team, you still can survive a bad day. And in our league, you just can't do that. Like if your bad day is on a Saturday, you're going to get beat. And again, in no taking nothing away from Platteville, but you know, we had an off day and didn't do some things that we needed to do to win the football game. And again, in this league, it doesn't matter who you play. If you have your bad day on a Saturday, then you're going to get your butt beat, and we did. And so, again, yeah, there's a lot of things we want back, and you know, there's some reactions that weren't great. Again, I didn't do a great job. Clearly, if you watch the game, you know what I'm talking about. I regret some of my actions and reactions to things. It's just not who we're about. But yeah, I mean, it's a great team, and we're going to bounce back. We have such a great core of guys, and we've done the things leading up to this point to deserve to get to win, and the standard doesn't change. Like, you know, said, the second we get off the bus, it's time to, you know, let's live back up to our standard and get things right and get back to work again. And there's no panic in this football team, you know. And so again, if you're following this league, like every week's an adventure in this league. It's a new war every week, and it's whatever it takes that week to get it done. And so back to work, man. Yeah, tough and hard, and nobody wanted to have that kind of day. But you can't get that back now. So we gotta look forward, and we are, and guys are already saying the right things and have already lifted today and did a great job, and all the things you got to do to heal and get better. We're doing, and we'll get right. We're hungry to get back to work, so we'll be just fine. Yeah, again, I think anytime you play a 4-quarter game in that kind of physical battle that we were in, those things happen in our sport, and it's part of what you deal with. And you plan for it all the time. You plan for it in recruiting. You plan for it in practice. You plan for it in game plans. So, you know, there's no excuses. You can't say, well, we were banged up. Nobody cares. They just want you to win and play well. So, yeah, next guy up, and we'll figure it out. And we got plenty of great players. I think it's, you know, one of the differences when I first started and trying to rebuild this program to now is, yeah, we have incredible stars, but the depth of talent is just different than it's ever been. And so it's a strength of ours. We have a lot of talented kids, and kids that we can sustain some injury that other teams can't. And so, again, it's a strength of ours, and we'll be just fine. It's an impressive win by Stout, obviously. You know, it's a year in this league that I've never witnessed anything like it. It's gut check time for some guys on top of this league, including us that are used to winning a bunch of games, and you got other teams in the mix that maybe haven't seen their way up there in a while. And so it's exciting, man. It's one of the cool things about college football. It's the cool thing about our league that other leagues don't hardly ever get anymore. And there's so much disparity at the top and bottoms of most leagues in this country, and ours doesn't have that. It's a dogfight every time, and now we're in a situation anybody can win this league, and everybody's in the hunt. It's what makes it exciting. It's why a lot of kids sign up to play here. They want to play in the best league in the country, and so I'm excited about it. I'm pumped that everybody's got a shot. It's one of the things I love about this league, and you compete every day because of it. There's no days off in this league. It's 365, so here we go.